There we go.
Thanks.
Works now.
Thanks for dropping by. Maybe you can watch the replay
Of
later time
Yeah.
match.
Thanks, Sir Andy. So we'll do Apex through the Dark Age.
So hopefully we'll kind of see an even type of matchup here.
Goths isn't scouting, I don't know why, but I didn't get an error message, so he's just bugging out.
Is he creating population? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, everything else is working. Scouts just...
That's just his AI.
Yep. It's one thing for an AI to crash, and I mean, we can't. If we restarted every time an AI had bugs, we'd be restarting a lot. It's only when they pull out crash or aren't working properly.
Yep. Yeah.
That's a
the
nice.
Other one was
that is a nice mining camp.
Like that placement, yeah.
Getting the stone and the gold. Obviously, you could have a more perfect stone camp placement, but to get gold and the stone like that is great.
I like when I get those types of setup myself. Dang, the one for two deal, two for one deal.
Yeah. So we think Goths are gonna win. They both love loads of farms. Well, whatever happens, Goths is gonna win because there's only Goths. I mean, I think Goths 92602 is gonna win.
Massive score difference right now, but probably because of scout. Probably.
Whoops.
Looks like he's kind of scouting now when he's attacking. WhiteKnight.
Oh, WhiteKnight putting up a tower. You can do 4.0 now. Woo, that's a lot of men at arms already, eh? Full loop raiders as well. Well, yeah, full loop raiders because they don't have. Oh my god, there was more over there as well. Oh boy, WhiteKnight's in trouble already, I think.
There does appear to be a few.
It's quite a lot of men at arms.
Few men at arms there.
The score though, what has WhiteKnight way ahead?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's probably because the scout was aside for so long. Yeah.
Yeah, that's because of the scouting. Does WhiteKnight have any other units?
Yeah,
okay.
I saw one skirm, but
He's just researching man at arms on my screen right now, so he must have already done that for you. But it's a large army.
WhiteKnight's at Castle Age now at least, but the TC will be down soon if WhiteKnight doesn't do something. Well, there's one knight, but without any armor, it's gonna go down quite quickly to men at arms actually. Even if he's taking cost inefficient trades, I guess, as long as he dwindles down some of the men at arm numbers to stop them taking down the TC, but I don't think he has enough to take the TC yet, just to be annoying.
Yeah, this is just being annoying right now.
Yeah.
This isn't.
He has even more when he takes the TC.
But having an effect on his eco, a little bit at least.
As far as I know, Goths doesn't stop. He just keeps staying
Keeps
feudal and
going.
spamming. He's mixing in spearmen now, though, so that's gonna
He's
be
a little bit more desperate.
better against
maybe.
the knights. But to be honest, I don't think he needed them. I think to just continue with the men at arms might have been better. The knight numbers are so small, and the spearmen are weaker against the towers and the TC.
I think WhiteKnight is providing a little bit more competition than the first setup.
WhiteKnight needs a second stable. And needs to not set. He needs to stop sending the knights in one by one.
That's old AI style of play.
Yeah.
They don't garrison.
Well, it's not just that. Yeah, they don't hide under they don't camp on the TC either. They
Yeah, but they don't. When the town's under attack, they go for it. So.
yeah.
No up retreat rules inside this competition. Oh, well, there isn't any usually. So.
Goths 92602 seems to be programmed to go for like all of the buildings before the town centre as a way to kind of probably the best they can do to get them to avoid the TC till later. They seem to prioritise everything since, like Peterson, he'll go for the TC much earlier. Okay, here we go.
I think that it's just random, kind of. But the villagers will go for.
These spearmen are not going to do well against the TC. Yeah, I would have preferred when the enemy has obviously so few. But as a general rule, if you see a knight, it's a good idea to make spearmen, isn't it?
That army is getting dwindled down a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be enough.
He's still in feudal, but he's got a nice feudal bim going behind it, I guess. Whereas WhiteKnight's idle and still on 1 TC, so technically, although he's an age behind and starts to go to castle, Goth's eco's a lot better, and I think the score for WhiteKnight is, well, first of all the scouting, but also the kills, right?
Yeah.
TC killing a lot, but overall, I think Goths is still winning at the moment. Oh, TC's half HP almost. Oh yeah, he's not going to stop, man. He's even sending bills now. Take the tower, not like he needs it. I must say, I think that resign was a bit premature, but yeah, he was way behind in overall. 17 pop against 98. Maybe it was a good resign actually. Key thing is 17 vills against 61. You see, feudal boom.
It might have been a little bit early, but
being an age ahead doesn't really mean anything if you're that far behind in eco. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a bit of a slaughter, but yeah, he did better than Goth's last opponent. I know that's not saying much. Yeah, you can have a link to the brackets. I should do that anyway. Yeah.
I'll grab it. So.
There we go. I've done it because I've already got it up, right?
Yeah, I had it up. Okay.
So that was game 1.
Yep. So game 2 rematch. See if WhiteKnight can
make
pull
something
himself.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Goths doesn't even need his scout in Doug. It looks like he's meant to, it looks like it's weird. Don't know why he doesn't scout, but still won. Maybe he doesn't even bother because he's like, he scouts with men at arms to find the enemy, and maybe he just goes full farm when he can't find food. I don't know. Very strange though, because it's not got any crashes.
I mean, even back then.
Oh, now he's on the move.
Scouting was a regular thing, so it should You know, typical way AI is
Yeah.
still programmed scouting.
Well, if you don't program it, it might be because maybe in the video game you don't have to program it. But I noticed on
Yeah,
DE, if you don't like set explore groups to 1, then the scout will just stand there. So that might be the issues. So he didn't scout until he actually changed the scouting rules.
I think even on the original game, they had to program, you know, the scouting rules.
Oh, right, okay then. Yeah, well then. Yeah, I don't know.
It looks like he's working this. Just
Yeah, he didn't seem to do work at all now, but this time he just got going later.
sometimes things just happen.
Yep. Seems to be an issue with Goths though. Not the Civ, the AI.
Mm.
At least on DE. That's quite a lot of idle farms there. There's a lot of farms, but a lot of them aren't being used.
He likes to create a lot of farms.
Maybe it's because he
Now-
only goes for the deer and he's... No.
Now he's starting to use those.
Oh. Similar thing.
Yep, very similar to our previous match where
With the forward tower from WhiteKnight and the Goths coming. Yeah.
did the tower even go up or was it missed before it went
No,
up?
it didn't go up. But Goths tried to place forward tower as well and his didn't go up.
Might need some army. I
Yeah,
don't think
that's
he's going
the
to.
issue, is the sending knights in 1 by 1 and that, and... Yeah.
I don't think he might not even reach castle just then. The way he's going. Oh wait, there he goes. He's reached castle.
This does look less close than last time though, because last time WhiteKnight had more army out, right? Not
This is
much, but
over.
some. Yeah, seems like it, yeah.
Wasted too much time. And Goths has an advantage with military
For some
superiority.
reason he chose to prioritise Siege Workshop over Stable this time as well. Two battering rams and 1 mangonel. Probably not a good idea against a million.
No, that's gonna make a difference.
Oh my god, so many minute arms.
We know who the winner of this match is going to be. Goths is sending around those warriors like he owns the place, and he does. WhiteKnight just doesn't know what to do. After that TC goes down, we can call.
Well.
Yep, there goes the resign. GG, WhiteKnight.